Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome to today's vlog. So today, I'm going to do a comprehensive technology review. Now, I'm not going to review the GoPro itself. I'm going to review the GoPro as a vlogging camera. So I'm going to talk about why it sucks as a vlogging camera and what's good about it. So, let's start. So this first one to me is a complete killer. Because of this alone, I wouldn't use the GoPro as a vlogging camera if I didn't really have a choice right now. And that is, it sucks at recording indoors. Like, you can tell in here that it sucks recording. The picture quality and everything inside is not very good. It can't handle the lights, the fluorescent lights real well. It gets all blurry. But the picture outside is absolutely stunning with the natural light. But this GoPro is the Hero 4. It can shoot 4K for 30 frames a second, and it can shoot 120 frames per second in 1080p, which is super good for slow motion, so you can do cool stuff with it. But as far as shooting indoors, unless you're somebody who vlogs 100% of the time outside, then it's not the best option for you. Now this is super annoying to me because most of the time, not most of the time, but some of the time when I'm recording is inside in the gym. Like right now I'm inside, but when I'm recording in the gym, those bright fluorescent lights really take over, and it makes the image quality, the video quality, much worse. Again, keep in mind that the GoPro is excellent at what it is made for, which is an action camera. You know, you can tie it to your surfboard or, a number of things. So when I bash certain qualities of the GoPro, I'm only bashing them in respect to vlogging with it, so don't take it personally. I should tie it to her collar, see what happens. It's November. And it's not even that the audio quality on the GoPro is bad per se. It's just that in order to capture good sounding audio, you have to talk loud enough to where it'll pick it up. And with the waterproof and the element proof case, you have to have the special open back in order for it to pick up audio anyways. So if you want it to be truly waterproof, your audio quality is going to go down a lot. Like the case that I have on here is the regular element proof case, except I have the open back, so I can't submerge it in water, not that I have any reason to. Another thing is I have to turn the audio up on every single clip when I record from the GoPro because the audio capturing capabilities are not the best. Alright, on to one of the more obvious things, and this is the fact that you have no clue what you're recording. The problem with this is that you don't know what you're recording. So like right now, I could think that I'm, in the middle of the shot when I'm really off to the side, or if somebody is holding the camera for me, recording me, then they have no clue what they're recording. I'm not 100% sure on this one. My GoPro has never put a screen on it. None of the GoPros all the way through the Hero 6 have a screen on it, if I'm not mistaken. Again, there's always a possibility that what you're recording isn't what you're wanting to record, or everything that you're trying to capture isn't what you want to capture. Now, one thing GoPro did do on the GoPros is they made the visibility of the lens extremely big, so you can actually adjust it. So I can make it so pretty much you'd be able to see like everything here, or I can make it so it's a little bit less wide. I have it as small and condensed as it can. This is another annoying feature, but it's the fact that the edges get curved. You can kind of tell that everything is like really arched on the edges all the way around. That is annoying just to the eyes, like it's annoying to watch, in my opinion. Alright, so this is how long it took me to turn the GoPro on and start recording. 8.7 seconds. Now, this might not seem like a big deal, but if you're trying to capture a shot, especially this being an action cam, if you're trying to whip it out real quick and record something, like you see, whatever it is, you want to record something quick, 8.7 seconds is a long time to be waiting to turn your camera on and to get it recording. Also, it's a nuisance for me to sit around for 8 seconds every single time that I turn on the GoPro and record. And so, you could say, well, just leave the GoPro on, which wouldn't be a bad thing, but the battery would die a lot quicker. And also this specific GoPro, if I leave it on for more than 5 seconds after I'm done recording, then it freezes and I have to pull the battery out now. That's just an error with this GoPro. I don't think that happens on probably many other GoPros, but it's still 8.7 seconds is too long to go from off to recording. Most cameras you can do it in less than 3. And again, that's not just a problem with, you know, vlogging with the GoPro, that's a problem if you're trying to get action shots for, you know, whatever. This is on a Hero 4. I don't know if any of those changes have been made on the newer. All right, enough bashing, Alex. Now tell us what's good about it. It is small, so like, I normally carry a tripod on it that goes down here that I just hold it on to hold it at myself, but it is small, so if you're, you know, not comfortable with recording yourself, then it's easy to fit in the palm of your hand and it looks like you're just talking to your hand, which I don't know if that's any better. Besides it not being obvious that you're talking to a camera, it is nice how small the GoPro is because you can throw it in your pocket. You know, a lot of the big DSLRs are not gonna fit in your pocket, so you have to carry them around. But this is something that if you are like traveling somewhere, you can just throw it in your pocket, in your suitcase or backpack and pull it out whenever you need to record. So that is nice about it. Alright, another thing that is nice about the GoPro is the price. I think like the Hero 4 is $250, $300. That's pretty cheap compared to other cameras that you would use for vlogging. Now, again, this is a vlogging camera, more of an action camera, but if you're in the market for something that is, you know, useful and somewhat relatively cheap, GoPro is a good solution. I think the Hero 6s are upwards of $400, maybe $500, but you can probably find a Hero 3 or Hero 4 on eBay for $100, $150. That is going to conclude today's technology review. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe.